Hello everyone, hope you are doing well today. Uh, today I'm going to play a training match against international master Kostya Kavutskiy from California. So yeah, okay, let's start. Okay, 1 second. I just need to create a challenge and okay, here we go. Okay, and we've got a first game. So okay, let's start. So I start as usually d4, playing d4 at this moment. I know that Kostya is very good in Grimfeld defense, so I expect that he will try to play this one. So hopefully I can. I'm gonna play, of course, this system with g3. Okay, g6. Should I play c4 or should I avoid it? Oh, okay, let's go c4 in that position. Why not? Okay, bishop goes to g7. Okay, of course g3, as usual in this kind of positions. Of course now, okay, d6. So surprise. So it's not gonna be a Grimfeld defense, but King's Indian defense this time. So okay, I'm a little bit surprised in that position. I expected Grimfeld, but yeah, okay, let's see what can happen here. Okay, of course I'm gonna play bishop g2 in that position. And after castling, of course castling, and I'm really curious because black has got couple different options in that position. I think that here in that position black has got 4 main lines. Okay, one line is knight d7 and e5, another one is c6, c5 or knight c6. And to be honest, knight c6 is the line that I hate, or I really do not like to play against this knight c6 move. So yeah, so I'm really okay. Need to. I know that in that position white can play d5. This is one possibility. Then knight goes to a5 and knight goes to d2, and this is kind of knight goes to d2. Not this thing. Knight goes to d2, and this is kind of a transposition to c5 because black is going to play c5. So this is kind of transposition. So okay, what should I do here? Okay, let's play knight c3. Maybe my opponent will play e5. I hope so, or bishop f5 or bishop g4. I do not like to play against a6, so yeah, I'm really curious what is he going to do. Okay, e5, so it's not that bad. Okay, against e5, of course black plays d5. This is the main line. Knight goes to e7 in that case. Okay, knight goes to b8. Okay, so it is a surprise because then you just need to know that the main line in that position is knight e7, and white has got two plans. One plan is c5, another plan is e4. So yeah, okay, let's see what can I do in this position. To be honest, this is the position that I see first time. Probably that knight is going to d7. Okay, so what can I do in that position? Of course, one idea is to play e4 and then move my knight from f3 to e1 to d3. This is one possibility that I can do. What else can I do in that position? Okay, e4, knight e1, knight d3. This is one thing. Another thing that I can do is I can play c5 immediately. Hello Ravi, nice to see you. Okay, but I usually prefer plans with e4 and moving my knight to d3, so this is what I'm going to do this time. Hello Shiva. Yeah, why not? Okay, a5. Of course, my knight is going to e1, then to d3, and of course, okay, knight goes there, knight goes to d3, and in that position, of course, white has got couple ways to attack, right? White can try to play moves like a3, of course, with a preparation, then b4 and then b4 and c5, and attack on the queen side. Another common plan is to play f4 and attacking on the king side. So this is second possibility that I can do. Hello Z Nation Chess. Yeah, we'll see. It's not gonna be easy, but yeah, we'll see. Okay, knight d, knight. I will try. I will try. Knight goes to d7. What should I do at this position? Okay, a3, then probably knight goes to c5, and I cannot play b4. Yeah, this is. I'm a little bit afraid of playing this thing. Hello ZB. Hello Gonshotne. Yes, we'll do that. Okay, but you know that in these positions, I'm usually more convinced to f4 move. And this is, I know that this is a little bit longer time than usually, 15 plus 10. But yeah, of course, my time is also limited. So, okay, let's play f4 and let's see how my opponent is going to react. f4, okay. Usually black expect an attack on the queen side. This is what I think, right? That because usually white attacks on the queen side and then black is trying to play f5. f4 is another possibility. Okay, we'll see. Gonshorny, you mean Peshka, right? Or or anyone else? Yeah, maybe someday we can play a rematch. Okay, pawn captures. Okay, and take a look. If I capture with a bishop or with a knight, take a look. e5 square is gonna be very weak. This is why. Okay, let's calculate this thing. Yeah, we didn't discuss this yet. Gonshorny, maybe someday we can. Yeah, he's really good, right? Take a look. If I capture with a pawn, of course I've got a very strong pawn in the center, but I'm a little bit afraid what happens after f5. So, because e5 immediately, he has got 1, 2, 3 things there, and I've got only 1, 2. So e5 doesn't work, I think. So after f5, I'm a little bit afraid that my pawn is gonna be weak. So definitely not knight captures, but maybe bishop captures is better. But then, okay, I've got this weak pawn at e4. But on the other hand, I've got semi-open f-file. So that may be good. But if he, what black is going to do? Is he going to attack my e4 pawn or what? Knight c5, exchange, and what? f6, okay, I don't think so. Okay, so bishop captures. Hello, Shahista. Okay, knight goes to b4, but you can see that my opponent, it looks that he's well prepared to that position because he plays quite fast, right? Okay, and after a3, he's going to capture, queen captures, knight c5, my queen goes to c2, and he can play a4 probably. This is his idea. a4, okay. Rook e1, rook a e1 maybe. Okay, this is one possibility, but what else can I do in that position? Because there is probably more in that position for me than that. Yeah, but the question is, what can I do? Okay, e5 doesn't work immediately. Rook e1, okay, doesn't make sense. Capturing at b4 is also not good in my opinion. Okay, I don't see anything better. Let's play a3. He captures, I capture with my queen. Knight c5, queen goes to c2. Yeah, I expect now immediately knight c5 and a4, because if not, white has got still a chance to play b4 in that case, in that position. Okay, a4. Okay, and after rook e1. Okay, now he still hasn't decided, is he going to play knight c5 or knight e5, right? So yeah, so maybe I'm gonna play queen c2 and he needs to decide, right? What, how? Okay, maybe after queen c2 he can play knight b6. Maybe that's the problem. Yeah, so the same can happen after. No, okay, knight b6 looks bad. Okay, so queen c2, knight goes to c5, rook a goes to e1. Okay, and rook goes here because I really want to play some moves like e5 in that position. Why not? And my rook at a1 is completely useless. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you know that, but Kostya is also streaming, so you can say hi at his channel. His channel is Hello Kostya, just like his nickname. Okay, queen goes to e7. Okay, what should I do? e5 probably doesn't work because he still defends it with 3 pieces. I can do that only with 2. So what should I do? What plan can I use in that position? Should I use f-file somehow? Okay, my king is here. I'm a little bit afraid of some checks, maybe king h1, but this is looks like a very safe move. Maybe it's too safe. Okay, maybe bishop e3, and bishop e3 creates a threat that bishop removing of the defender. But then probably bishop goes to d7, and if I capture, pawn captures, and then maybe e5. Bishop captures e5. Okay, bishop is pinned, but I can do nothing with that because he has got check at d4 always. Yeah, so that might be the problem. So what else can I do right now? Maybe h4, king h2, bishop h3, and trade down the bishop. Okay, I just need to admit that knight at c5 is really good. Yeah, that knight is perfect. So maybe I can play knight b5 and then move my knight somehow to d4. He cannot play bishop d7 because pawn at c7 is hanging. Yeah, maybe I should have. Okay, let's do that. I just need to move, right, somehow. Yeah, and he cannot move bishop d7, and in some lines, okay, my knight can go to d4, but what's the purpose? What's the deeper purpose of that? Yeah, okay, that move only it stops his move like bishop d7, but okay, I do not. The more I watch this position, the more I do not like it. So yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, okay, so definitely that opening, maybe I should have played it a little bit better. Yes. I mean, okay, I know that knight at d4 will be under attack. I'm aware of this, but because bishop is here, right? But I mean, I wanted to go here and then like bishop e3 and then move something to d4. Knight first or maybe bishop first. Yes, of course, knight at d4 is under attack, and I'm aware of that. Yeah, but okay, what can he do with that bishop? Bishop cannot go here, cannot go here, cannot go here. g4, after bishop g4, I'm gonna play h3. Okay, what f5? Of course, f5 doesn't work because my rook is on that file, so it doesn't work. What else can he do in that position? My only weakness is, yeah, at the moment my only weakness is that e4 pawn, which is kind of a backward pawn right now, especially that this is on the semi-open file. But also, I think it's not that easy to capture that pawn for black. Okay, at least I hope so, that it's not so easy to do that. Yeah, maybe right now bishop e3, and then this is a threat that I capture, and I play e5. Yeah, maybe something like that. Yeah, that bishop, the only thing that bishop is doing is attacking that pawn. Okay, what black can do? Okay, what I'm going to play if he moves like, I don't know, rook e8. King h1 maybe, right? Just waiting move with a king. At the moment, that position, okay, I'm not... Black hasn't got any weaknesses, right? The only weakness is maybe that a4 pawn. It is called, I think, forward pawn. But the problem is that rook and knight are defending that. Okay, bishop goes there, okay, but so he invites me to h3 move. Okay, I just need to do that, okay, because the bishop, and he just need to move back, or what's the problem? Yeah, okay, let's just play h3. He needs to, if I'm not wrong, he needs to move back to c8, because bishop h5 looks bad because g4 move. So he needs to move back to c8, and I can play, let's say, king h2. Yeah, okay, b2 is also kind of weak, but you're right, this is another backward pawn. But right now, the only thing that can attack it is that bishop, right? So, yeah, so I think that it's not like a huge weakness. But you also need to see that my pieces, I think, are maybe slightly more active at this point. Okay, and after he cannot go here, cannot go here, cannot go here. After bishop d7, knight goes to c7, I think. It works. Right? Knight goes to c7. Yeah, knight captures c7. Take a look. Rook goes to c8. I can go back. Bishop. Okay, bishop d7. Tricky move. Okay. Okay, let's calculate that, because this is kind of important, very important moment, critical moment. Knight captures c7. Rook a goes to c8. Right? Probably this is the idea. Knight b5. exchange pawn captures. Okay, and he can do discovered attack, but where that knight can go? To what square? I don't see any square that the knight can go. Like where? To d3, my queen captures. To e4, queen captures. To e6, I move my queen. Knight goes to b3. Okay, knight goes to b3. I just move my queen to maybe d3 or something. I know that. Yeah, it looks like I'm up a pawn. Okay, but okay, that pawn, of course, at b5 is also kind of weak, so it's not like a pure pawn, but okay, but 1 second. Maybe there is something better for me in that position. Okay, knight c7, rook c8. Yeah, I see that I'm going to lose that, but I can also always move my queen to b1 or something. Okay, I just need to capture. What else can I do? I don't see any alternative here. Okay, let's capture. And clock is also ticking. Okay, knight goes to b5, only square for my knight. e5 doesn't work, pawn captures. And yeah, okay, it doesn't work at the moment, maybe later. Okay, if bishop captures, of course I need to capture here. Knight b3. Okay, I've got a pair of bishops, but it's not very active. Okay, knight b3. Okay, queen d3, pawn is hanging. Queen e2, knight goes to d4. Queen f2, bishop d4. So I move my bishop to e3. Yeah, maybe queen f2, because queen b1 looks very passive way. But okay, queen f2. What can he play? Rook c5. Rook c5. Yeah, maybe rook c5 and e5. Does it work? Okay, because I really want to play e5 somehow in that position. So this is my idea. Okay, so queen b1, passive way, or maybe queen f2, a little bit more active, but under that tactical motive. Okay, you know what? Not sure, but I think that this move is slightly better. Hello, Butif, Fatima Zora. Yeah, but I've got bishop e3 after bishop d4. This is what I'm going to do. And maybe in some lines I can move pawn to g4, queen g3, and make a pressure over here. This is one idea. For example, after rook c5, g4, it also prepares e5, because I really want to play e5 somehow. Hello, Karmar, nice to see you. Yeah, because d6 pawn can be also very weak in some lines, of course. Okay, rook goes to c5. What am I going to do after rook c5? Maybe just b6. No, rook c8 and rook is going to c2. Okay, I'm up a pawn, but you just need to know, because you just need to know that my 3 pawns on the queen side are kind of equal to his 2 pawns. You can see that, right? That, yeah, kind of equal. Okay, rook c5. So what happens now? Queen f3 or g4, rook b5, queen g3. Okay, at the moment this is my idea number one. I don't see anything better. Any other ideas? Yeah, that knight at b3 is just blocking me. Yeah, and it threats it. This is really good knight at b3. So yeah, it makes a problem to me. Okay, I will probably play that move. Okay, why not? Okay, g4. I'm going here. Want to make a pressure here, and it also prepares e5. So because I need to play e5 at this point. This is very important to me. Hello, sharpshooter. Yeah, today I'm gonna play 4 games with Kostya. 4 games, 15 plus 10, all 4 games, and we'll see. Small match. Yeah, definitely. Okay, I'm up a pawn. Okay, my pawn is hanging, but definitely black has got some kind of initiative at this point, at this position. No doubt about it. Yeah, maybe Ravi, you should put some money on that. Yeah, I think we played with Kostya. We played together on one tournament. I think it was 5 years ago. 5 years ago in St. Louis. We played a game and it was a draw this time, but you know, it was a long time ago. Okay, rook captures. Okay, queen goes here. If he captures at b2, I'm gonna capture at d6. Okay, pawn is under attack and e5 is coming. I hope so. Okay, bishop e5. Simple way, how can he block me? Okay, bishop e5. Okay, I just need to capture. Okay, he captures probably with a pawn. Yeah, with a pawn. Because with a queen, I would be happy about it, because you know how I love endgames. Okay, my bishop is maybe not good, but still I prefer to play that position without queens. But with queens, okay, if pawn captures, what am I going to do? Maybe h5, h4, h5, that kind of plan. Okay, queen captures. Exchange or not to exchange? Okay, it can be only one answer here. Okay, I capture, pawn captures. Okay, I've got a pass pawn, but yeah, but very important is c file, which I cannot take control over because knight controls c1. Also, I've got a backward pawn here, so it would be nice if I can defend it like playing this move maybe. Yeah, so maybe rook e2. Yeah, but what if he goes with both rooks there? I mean c8 and at c5 or something. Okay, and my next idea, maybe I can move my rook to f6. Okay, and about that bishop, what can I do? Maybe bishop goes here, here, and exchange it. Yeah, but maybe first thing I need to take control over that square and that thing. So maybe first, yeah, maybe first move is rook goes here. Yeah, okay, and rook goes here, and later rook goes there. After knight d4, rook goes to d2, of course. Yeah, bishop f3 and bishop d1 later. I'm gonna do that, but firstly I want to take control over c2 and defend that b2 pawn. This is the reason. Or another idea, I can play g5 h4 bishop h3 and that bishop supports my pass pawn somehow. No, I'm not gonna sacrifice an exchange here, so yeah, just don't want to do that. Okay, rook f2 was another idea, but I want to use that rook on the f6 maybe someday. So this is why I have decided to start with that rook. Yeah, because maybe this rook f6 g5 h4 works. So maybe yes, at Nation Chess today we are going to play 4 games, and this is number 1. Yeah, maybe the g5 looks good. Okay, but right now g5 or not. Rook f6 is too soon. I do not create any threat. But maybe okay, g5. Yeah, let's open my bishop. Definitely I need to do that. So what, g5 or not to g5? Yeah, okay, let's play g5. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, unfortunately it's not that easy. Z Nation Chess. Okay, now I realize something. He can play knight d4, rook goes to d2, and rook is coming to c2. And yeah, rook is going to c2. And what can I do? How can I defend that b2 pawn? Because b2 pawn is gonna be under attack. So I need to capture, knight captures, cannot go rook b1. Only maybe rook d1 works. No, I mean rook b1 because knight goes to a3. And then maybe rook a1, knight c4, rook captures. No, but he can win a pawn in that case. Yeah, but knight d4 and then rook c2 looks good for black. So maybe not rook d2 but rook f2 and make some pressure over there. So it's not so easy for him to play rook c2, because if that pawn is hanging, yeah, okay, maybe this thing. Yes, that Nation Chess. Yeah, rook f2 maybe, right, also. Yeah, but there is only one good thing in this case, that now my time is better. This is kind of something unusual, because the whole game my opponent has got a great times advantage. So right now after g5, okay, after g5 I think that, yeah, maybe so black, instead of playing rook c8, maybe black should have played g5. No, g5, okay, rook f5. So maybe it doesn't work. Yeah, that's true. You can see we've got the 800 rapid rating difference. So yeah, hello Tianos. Okay, rook c6. Okay, rook c6. What's the point of playing rook c6? Can't I just capture? What happens if I capture here? Okay, probably there was a misclick in that position. Yeah, but okay, what happens here? Rook goes to c6. Okay, in that position, what my opponent want to do? Yeah, honestly, I don't know. Rook c5. Yeah, maybe, or rook c7. Or probably black wants to play rook c7 in that position, and that it was a misclick, of course, right? Because I think after rook c7, okay, and I'm just really curious what engine is gonna to say about it, about this position. Okay, 1 second. Okay, and engine, what engine is gonna to say? Because okay, after in that position, of course, it's gonna say plus couple. Okay, that position is, computer says that it's slightly better for black. Okay, the more computer thinks, it's the black's advantage is bigger. Yeah, knight d4, right? Knight d4. Computer says knight d4, and rook goes to d2. Okay, but after knight d4, honestly, I would like to go rook f2 in that position. Rook goes to f2. He needs to defend it. Yeah, maybe computer doesn't know, but okay. After that move, can I play h4? This is what I wanted to do. Okay, and I just want to spare my bishop here on that file, right? So this is what I'm going to do. But still, computer shows okay, rook b6. But what's the point for black? I do not see idea why computer. Yeah, I know that computers are usually better in very sharp positions, not in the positional ones, right? But I don't see any point. Okay, bishop h3. Ah, okay, computer wants to move knight to d6. Yeah, okay, this is computer's idea. So yeah, okay, and we've got a next game. Okay, 1 second. Okay, now I play black. Okay, and I just need to change scene. Okay, here we go. Okay, so what can I play in that position? Of course, I'm not gonna play Sicilian because he's just going to destroy me, so let's play French. Okay, d4, d5. So we've got a French defense in this case. Okay, knight goes to d2. Okay, and now, of course, in that position, I usually play. Okay, I can capture. I can play Rubinstein. I can play c5. I can play knight f6. Usually, my favorite one is knight f6. But I'm a little bit. Okay, should I play this knight f6 move or not? Or should I maybe play c5? Because c5 is more strategical, and I would rather avoid complicated positions. Or maybe, you know what? Okay, let's try knight f6. This is first game. We'll play also a rematch. So let's rematch as black, right? So yeah, let's just try. Okay, knight goes to d7, of course. Okay, c5 here. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, c3, knight c6. Okay, we've got this Tarrasch, knight d2. Every line after knight d2 is called Tarrasch. Okay, knight captures. Okay, let's capture d4, pawn captures, and f6. And now main move is, of course, e captures f6, but some people place knight f4. I really hate it, to be honest, but okay. Knight captures f6. Castling, bishop goes to d6. Knight f3. Okay, and this is an important moment because in that position there are, okay, I know I can play two moves right now. One move is, of course, queen c7, and another one is castling. And I'm really curious. I mean, okay, after queen c7, I think that white has got an advantage. So I think castling is slightly better, but queen c7 gives more chances to win for black. But okay, so let's make castle. I haven't played that file for a very long time, so yeah, we'll see. Of course, main move is bishop f4 at the moment. Bishop goes to f4. Okay, knight g3. Okay, usually knight g3 is very good after queen c7, but after castling, I don't need to play queen c7. I can move my queen to b6. And yeah, okay, I just don't need to move my queen to c7. Okay, so queen b6 or not? Or bishop d7 is another option. No, but maybe queen b6 looks well, because queen from b6 attacks here and it also attacks b2. So maybe I can try to play queen b6. You see, I don't need to waste the time to move here and here. But that knights, two knights, are going to attack my king, and this is, I'm a little bit afraid of that. Okay, and what white can do right now? Yeah, I know e6 looks very weak, that's true, but you know, in this line, in this Tarrasch line, this is a common thing, right? That pawn is weak on the semi-open e-file, but on the other hand, d4 is an isolated pawn. I've got also semi-open f-file, and very often it happens that these things are, if I can coordinate my pieces in a good way, this is gonna be good for black. Okay, rook e1, of course he wants to make some pressure over here. Of course I cannot capture knight d4, because in the end there is bishop h7, discovered attack, and he grabs my queen. So okay, so what should I do in that position? King h8. Okay, looks weird. What else? Bishop d7 probably, because very often black plays bishop d7, rook e8 and e5. That kind of move. So what? Bishop goes to d7, why not? Hello, Tom Draug. Yeah, we play 4 games, 15 plus 10. This is second game. Yeah, we play, Tom Draug, we play 4 games here. Okay, and then what? Rook a goes to e8. Yeah, okay, till now it looks good for me. I was a little bit surprised when white played knight g3, because the main move is bishop f4. Because to get rid of my bishop, because that bishop is very good here. It not only works on this diagonal, it supports e5, also it takes control over e5 square. So it's not so easy for white knight to get there. Okay, bishop e3. Okay, so that move, of course, it makes impossible for me to play e5, at least while my king is still, while my queen is still at b6. So e5 is not gonna work, at least at the moment. Knight g4 move looks like a decent answer against that thing, but unfortunately bishop h7 is coming, and then knight g5, and my knight at g4, I'm losing my knight. Yeah, thanks Tom the Rock. Another idea is queen captures b2, but I'm a little bit afraid what is going to happen after rook b1. Okay, I capture another pawn, rook captures b7. Yeah, that rook at b7 scares me a little bit. Yeah, maybe this is not the thing that I want to do, but that pawn is gonna be hanging, so maybe I can just bring my another rook to e8. It defends that pawn, it prepares here, but later I can capture, even with a rook at b7, maybe I can play e5 or something. Yeah, okay, let's just stick with that, with my plan. Okay, I don't know what is going to happen in a second, but till now I'm kind of happy about that position, because, okay, all my pieces are well developed. If you play that line, I think you cannot imagine better pieces development, right? You've got the bishops, right? Even French bishop is here. Okay, it's weak as always, right? But I think it's not as weak as, because after e5 it opens the diagonal for my bishop. So yeah. Okay, a3. What's the point of playing a3? He wants to take control over b4 square for my knight, and I think another idea is that he will try to play maybe b4 in some lines. So I just need to ask myself question: can I capture that pawn, or this is the thing that I shouldn't do? Okay, what happens if queen captures b2? Rook b1, queen captures a3. Rook captures b7. Yeah, and then what? Maybe I can play rook bishop c8. And rook needs to move back, right? Am I right or not? Bishop c8, rook cannot be on the 7th rank, of course. So bishop c8, okay, rook goes back to b3, I play queen a5. Okay, I'll be up a pawn. Maybe I'm missing something, but no, I don't think so. He cannot trap my queen, because very often it happens that he can trap my queen. Right now, I do not see any option that he can do that. Okay, what else can I do? I need to, okay, I can move my queen to c7, for example. This is another option, and then c5 or something, right? So this is another, but b4. Okay, position is still good. Yeah, why Ravi don't you consider queen b2? This is the move that, you know, you always need to consider captures, right? So yeah, and ZB, remember that you take a look at my rating. I've got only 1600. Okay, okay, queen b2, take a look. Rook b1, queen goes to a3, rook b7, and then I can play e5 for bishop c8. Okay, I do not see, maybe he's going to punish me somehow, but I don't see any clear way how can he do that. Okay, let's try, why not? Let's try and let's see what white prepares. Ah, okay, Ravi, I understand this, you know, I'm kind of player that prefers to take a pawn and defend whole game, right? Okay, of course I need to capture and defend, right? I totally agree that now white has got kind of initiative, there is no doubt about it. But I'm up a pawn. Okay, rook goes to b7. And now we need to consider two possibilities. One possibility is, of course, bishop c8. Another one is, yeah, bishop c8. The idea is to just to get rid of that rook on the 7th rank, because you know that rooks on the 7th rank scares every player. So maybe I can get rid of that. But on the other hand, maybe rook b8. This is another option. And after rook b8, okay, I'm up, so I should trade. This is another principle, basic principle of playing chess, right? Yeah, because if I go rook b8, he captures at d7, knight captures at d7. Is it good for him? Maybe he can do some kind of sacrifice like this, but okay, what's that? Bishop captures h7, king captures h7, knight g5. King goes there, queen h5. No, I've got knight f6 always. Okay, and I will take a look. Yeah, I'm kind of pawn grabber. Totally agree, right? That okay. E5 is another possibility. Okay, E5 pawn captures, knight captures. No, but E5 it's not good because in the end that pawn is hanging. So now the question is bishop c8 or rook b8. Okay, this is good question. Okay, you know what? I prefer rook b8. Maybe because it trades. So maybe this is the reason. Not sure what is going to happen after rook captures d7. This is very risky, I think, but yeah, anyhow, we'll see. Yeah, knight b4. Okay, knight b4 was also a possibility, but I just want to do something with that rook on the... Yeah, knight b4, okay, was also interesting possibility. Tianus, you're right. Yeah, I should have also considered that move, right? I don't know why I didn't even consider that. Yeah, maybe it was a good because that knight looks kind of a little bit trapped, right? After knight b4, like he needs to move bishop and I can play bishop c6. So, yeah, Tianus, knight b4, good point, I think, right? I should at least consider that, but right now it's too late, right? Of course. Okay, rook b8, but I'm still up. So maybe it's not that bad. What white is going to do? Rook captures b8. I should have captured with my what? Yeah, maybe with my rook or bishop. Maybe bishop, because it also makes a space for queen to move back, like to d6 or something. And rook on the f file is usually good on attack via f file. I'm just really okay, but what white can do? Rook captures b8, this is one option, and rook captures d7. I don't see any other possibility for white to play. Yeah, I bet that he now he calculates rook captures d7, and let's say then knight captures d7, and I don't know, queen goes to c2, and my pawn knight at c6 is hanging, and my bishop at h7 is hanging. My pawn at h7 is hanging by his bishop from d3. Yeah, okay, so it gives him some chances, but yeah, if rook captures b8, okay, I'm up a pawn. And this is, okay, rook captures d7. I told you that he's going to do that. Okay, of course, right now, can I do any in-between move? No, I don't think so. Okay, I need to capture here. Because after bishop g3, he's going probably to capture, maybe in g7 even. No, okay, I have to capture with my knight. And okay, what is going to happen right now? Queen c2, bishop captures h7, maybe some kind of crazy attack. Okay, knight g5, similar idea. Okay, I need to defend h7, and e6 is also under attack. So what? h6 or knight f6? Okay, h6. Bishop what? No, knight captures e6. Because after knight f6, knight also captures e6, or anything else happens. I don't know why I feel that better is to move knight f6, because it takes control over the squares, right? So it may be important, because he cannot bring queen, right? He can bring queen here and here. This is why I've got a better feelings about knight f6, but yeah, I'm scared, believe me. You just need to believe me that I'm really afraid, but remember that I'm up 3 points, so so kind of happy, right? What is the worst thing that can happen? He can checkmate me, right? Yeah, okay, let's move knight f6, but this is more just like intuition. Maybe it's a mistake, but I do not see any. Also, I do not see any good line for white after h6. And after that move, okay, he's going to capture e6, so rook goes to e8. Nothing bad can happen to me, I think. Knight h7. Maybe he calculates, okay, knight h7, what happens? Knight captures h7. Queen h5. No, knight goes back to f6. Okay, knight h5 from his side. So after knight h5, but remember about one thing, that even if I capture at h5, knight h5, white moves knight h5, I capture, queen captures, I've got rook d3. That thing is under attack. So I think that this is an important also thing. To the bishop at d3 is hanging, so his queen is not free to go. Knight captures h7. Okay, knight captures doesn't work. Knight h5 doesn't work. Bishop captures h7 doesn't work. Queen c2 maybe. Okay, queen c2. Okay, let's take a look. Queen goes to c2, knight goes to b4. Bishop captures h7 with a check. King goes to h8. Yeah, and queen is under attack, but he can go like queen g6. Yeah, so maybe, okay. maybe better idea was to play h6. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but queen c2, okay. So this is why maybe h6 was more accurate, because queen goes to c2 at the moment. Knight at c6 is hanging. You can see this is hanging and this thing is hanging. After knight b4, bishop captures h7 with a check. King h8, queen g6. Okay, knight e6, okay. So what? Rook e8 probably, or rook f7. No, rook f7, knight g5. So if I go here, what happens? Okay, I attack his knight. Yeah, okay, rook e8. I need to move my rook, definitely. And his knight is under attack. What is he going to do? Bishop g5? Maybe bishop goes to g5. Maybe this is idea. But after bishop g5, I'm not sure. But after bishop, no, I just want to keep my rook close to the king. But after bishop g5, I think I can capture knight d4. And if he captures at f6, I capture at e6 with my knight. And also if he plays something like knight captures d4, I can capture at e1, queen captures e1, and I play queen captures d3. Queen captures d3. Queen goes to e6, so okay, that line is so complicated. Okay, king goes to h8, and there is rook b1, checkmate threat. Yeah, that line is so complicated. The whole position is very complicated, so I've got no idea what is going to happen here. Yeah, bishop g5, okay, knight d4. Okay, I do not see any other option after bishop g5. What else can I do? Move back my knight or what? I don't want to wait until he checkmates me. Okay, after knight g5, what am I going to play? Let's say knight g5. Should I play h6 maybe? And he needs to move back knight f3, and I'm up an exchange. And this is like a pure exchange. Yeah, so this is why maybe my pawn at h7 is not that. I mean, he can still create. I think that instead of playing knight e6, queen c2 can create more threats, but maybe he has seen something that that he doesn't like. Knight captures g7 at the moment. Okay, knight captures g7. Honestly, I even didn't consider that move. But what's the point? Okay, king captures. And what happens later after that? Because okay, that move is to. I've got no idea what is happening here. Okay, I need to capture with. What happens if I capture with king? What? Knight f5, king h8. That bishop is protected. Okay, I'm gonna capture because I don't see what bad can happen here to me. Okay, right now I'm up a rook, so if there is something, he's going to checkmate me in like 3 or 4 moves. Okay, knight f5, king goes to h8. What's the problem for me? King h8 or king g8? No, king g8 maybe not. King h8. Bishop g5. I capture at E1, queen captures, and I play. Maybe even I can capture queen d3, bishop f6. Okay, knight h5. Okay, no, it wasn't my blunder. Of course, he has got some kind of initiative here. Okay, knight captures. Okay, what happens if knight captures there? Knight captures h5. If queen captures, I capture at d3. And what? Bishop h6. Attack at my rook at e8. Yeah, maybe that's the idea. Okay, knight captures h5, queen captures h5. Now queen g4, I play king h8. Okay, that attack is totally crazy. Yeah, but probably knight captures h5, queen captures h5. And then if I queen captures d3, bishop goes to h6. Yeah, okay, but what happens? Rook captures bishop h6, even if I go with my king to h8. Rook captures e8. Okay, let's do it. I don't have any other option, right? I cannot move my king here, cannot move it anywhere, right? I cannot go here, cannot go here. f7 is the only square I can go, but after king f7, he's going to capture, king captures, and yeah, and then okay, it looks bad. Okay, let's capture it. Let's see. Hopefully, I'm not missing anything. I think in the worst case, I'm gonna capture after queen h5. I'm gonna capture like like maybe okay, rook e3 in the worst case. Okay, I'm up a rook, but he has got very strong attack on my king. Queen captures d3. This is totally. This thing is totally crazy. Queen captures d3, bishop h6. Okay, what is happening here? King goes to h8. Okay, I cannot go to f6. If I go to g8, he can capture at d5 with a check. So queen captures d3, bishop h6, king goes to h8. Rook captures e8. Bishop goes to f8. Remember that back rank is in the air also. Rook captures b8. No back rank. Knight captures b8. Queen e5. Queen e5. Okay. Yeah, queen e5, queen g8, queen d5. King goes back to h8. Yeah, that's true. This is that position is totally insane, right? Okay, so I think that he can make. I see some kind of a perpetual check that he can give me in, yeah, perpetual check or something. But okay, can I look for any alternatives here instead of queen captures d3? Rook captures e3. If I capture rook e3, he cannot capture with a rook, or can he do that? Okay, a little bit afraid of my king's safety, but no. Okay, queen h7. I cannot do that, of course. I cannot do that, right? So yeah, looks like this is the only move I can do. Yeah, okay, queen captures d3, but yeah, I know that time is clock is clicking, time is ticking, but yeah, remember that I've got an extra 10 seconds. Okay, bishop goes there. King f6, he checkmates me, right? Queen g5 and then queen g7. Queen g8, he can capture at d5. Or he can just give me a... Okay, right now, need to calculate it. Queen g8, he captures at d5. I go with my king to h8. Or no, take a look. King goes to g8. Okay, 1 second. King goes to g8. Rook e8 with a check. Bishop f8. Queen goes to g5. Queen goes to g6. Queen captures d5. I go there. Okay, queen h8. I've got a better feelings about it, but queen goes there. Rook captures bishop f8. Okay, totally crazy position. Yeah, okay, maybe he's going to checkmate me. Okay, I've got 1 minute. Don't know. We'll see. Okay. Okay, definitely I gave him too much. Yeah, I should have. Tianus, you were right. Oh, queen captures e8? I even didn't consider that move. Queen captures e8? Bishop f8, of course. This is the only move that I've got. But, okay. Bishop f8, of course. He cannot check me. But he captures at c6. Yeah, okay, queen captures. Yeah, you're right. Queen captures e8. Yeah, maybe this is better idea. Okay, bishop f8. Yeah, okay, rook captures bishop f8. The only move that I've got. Okay, he decided to do that thing. Okay, rook b8. The only move at the moment for him. Because there is, remember that at b1 checkmate is hanging. Okay, he has got 40 seconds. Okay, rook captures. Okay, cannot checkmate him, unfortunately, nor here nor here. Okay, of course I need to capture, no doubt about it. Okay, check. The only move is here, and this is a. Okay, queen goes to e6. Okay, the only square that I've got is here. Okay, and queen f. Okay. Okay, this is. Yeah, he just destroyed me playing this thing, and yeah, okay, I totally didn't see queen f6 move. Yeah, okay, that was okay. I just need to resign, of course. Yeah, of course. This is that attack was really good, and yeah, he just destroyed me totally in that position. So yeah, okay. Okay, he totally destroyed me in that position. Yeah, really well played. Yeah, Talmud, right? Definitely Talmud. Okay, after such a game, just need to give me 2 minutes. I'll be back in 1 or 2 minutes. Just need to yeah, sharpshooter, you warned me, right? You're right. Okay, I'll be back in 1 minute. I just need to take a walk after such a game, and we play third game. Okay, we will see in 1 minute. Okay. Okay, I'm back, and okay, I'm back, and let's now see. Yeah, that game was really interesting, and yeah, unfortunately I lost that game. He just totally destroyed me. Okay, what should I do? Okay, let's repeat the same thing. We've got a 1-to-1 after 2 games. We've got still 2 more games to play. So yeah, okay, let's see. Is he going to repeat the same or what? Okay, now if he's going to play the same, I just need to change it slightly because okay, knight goes here, e5, okay, d5, and after knight b8, yeah, I just need to, okay, knight b8. Now it's the time for me to think slightly, what can I do in that position? We definitely know that playing e4, I didn't like my position, so I just need to find another way. Okay, what can I play? What else can I do in that position? What might be my idea here? If not e4, maybe c5. Okay, c5, pawn captures, knight captures e5. What? Knight captures d5? Knight captures d5. Okay, e4, a5. My maneuver. But maybe I should move like a3 move in between or something. Yeah, okay, maybe let's play. I'm not convinced to c5. Okay, let's play e4. Let's play the same. e4, a5, knight e1. I like that idea with the center knight at d3. This is perfect position for my knight. Okay, and now knight d3, or maybe I should do in between move like what? Like a3. No, okay, you know what? Okay, let's play knight d3. Knight d7, and now maybe a3 or what? Or bishop e3 instead of f4. Maybe I should wait for f4 until he plays f5 or something. Yeah, maybe just bishop e3. He goes knight b4, and then what? Okay, queen d2. Maybe without playing a3, without playing f4 that early. Okay, bishop e3. Hello, Metal Eagle. Nice to see you. Yeah, okay, bishop e3. Yeah, definitely I know that a3 is not a good solution. f4 also is not that good at the moment. So bishop e3, what else can I do here? a3, knight c5. Knight captures, knight a to c5, of course. And then maybe bishop e3. No, but it's still bishop e3. Still doesn't convince me. He can play b6 or something. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna play bishop e3 at the moment, and let's see. I will try to keep it simple, that position. Okay, knight c5. No, okay, and right now I can capture that knight with my knight. Knight captures, bishop captures, pawn captures, and he has got double pawns. And then maybe f4. I don't know why I'm just thinking all the time about f4 move. But on the other hand, that f4 move, it opens bishop, black's with bishop. So maybe not f4, but if not f4, how white can attack? That's the problem. Yeah, maybe I should just capture, knight captures, and then I should just play maybe f4 without playing that. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Why not? What is he going to do? Okay, but should I capture first or not? Or maybe f4 immediately. f4 pawn captures. I capture with a pawn. Yeah. So the question is, should I capture first or not? At c5, I capture. Knight captures f4. He captures. I capture with a pawn at f4. Okay, this is one option. Another option is f4, knight captures, queen captures, knight c5. Yeah, okay, you know what, let's play f4 immediately. Now we have got 1-1, but we play 4 games, right? 15 plus 10, but till now, first game was I won. I was kind of lucky, right, in the first game, but I won. Second game, I had got, I think my position was better, but he just he just destroyed me. He sacrificed a rook and minor piece, and he just checkmated me in a really nice way. So it's 1-1, one win for him, one win for me. Yeah, in that position, if black doesn't play anything, and if black doesn't capture, a good idea usually is to put that pawn f5, because that pawn remains here and it blocks bishop, right? And white has got big space advantage on the king side. Okay, of course I need to capture, and after knight c5, okay, pawn captures. Okay, now I'm not gonna capture with a bishop, because you have seen what is going to happen when I capture with a bishop. Okay, I'm gonna capture with a pawn. Yeah, okay, let's capture with a pawn and let's see. After knight c5, maybe I can even capture at c5. Or I can just move my queen to c2 and then play. Okay, but f5, he played f5. It was equal Shiva. Okay, I thought that knight before was a good idea. Yeah, so queen d3 wasn't that good, right? From my side. Honestly, I didn't expect this. Okay, f goes here. And take a look, what should I do at the moment? If I capture at f5, okay, because he's going to destroy my pawn structure slightly. But maybe I shouldn't be afraid of something like that. Maybe I should just bring my another rook to e1, and then if pawn captures, capture with my bishop, and then push my f5 pawn. Yeah, and this is what I'm going to do at this point. So Shiva, what was better instead of playing queen captures d3? Yeah, instead of queen captures d3, what was a better idea for me to play? Because you are talking about queen captures d3 when I captured bishop, I assume. Ah, okay, so rook captures e3. Okay, honestly, rook captures e3. I thought about this move, but after I didn't even calculate it further because I thought that okay, queen captures h7, and yeah, and I'll be in trouble. Okay, at the moment, if pawn captures at e4, bishop captures e4. After knight b4, I move my rook, so after knight b4, I can move my queen to b1. Ah, I see. And take a look, after knight c5, I think that knight c5, I even capture with my bishop, pawn captures, and I can play e5. And in general, I think that e5 is a threat right now. Okay, is it a threat or not? e5, pawn captures, bishop captures, bishop h6. No, okay, it's not a threat maybe, because he can play rook e8. But yeah, but maybe I can do something like, okay, what else can he do in that position? Bishop d7 or what? Maybe he captures at e4, bishop captures, and he plays bishop h3. But then I think rook goes to f2. And I don't see any way how he can stop my f5 move, because this is the thing that I will try to do. Okay, queen f6. And now the question is, can I go with e5? Because this is an important issue right now. Because take a look, if I go e5, pawn captures, queen captures. Pawn captures, queen captures. And I can give this covered attack. But is there any good place for me to do this discovered attack? No, bishop c5 doesn't work because knight captures c5 and my queen is under attack. Bishop f4 also not that good because yeah, just queen goes to d4, nothing happens. Okay, so e5 doesn't work at the moment. What else can I do? Bishop d4 also doesn't work. Bishop d2, yeah, but the knight goes to c5, and that's the problem. Maybe bishop f2, and after bishop f2, yeah, but bishop f2 blocks rook on f1, and that's the problem. Maybe c5 from my side, c5, and if he captures with a, no matter what, I play, if he captures with a knight, I capture with my bishop to c5, pawn captures, I play e5. But if he captures with a if he captures with a pawn, I play e5 immediately. And if pawn captures at e4, I capture with my knight, and knight attacks queen. Queen captures b2, I capture d6. So another very complicated position. Yeah, just c5. Okay, yeah, maybe king h1. Okay, king h1 is a possibility, of course. But yeah, but he's going to improve his position, like probably bishop d7. And I need to create, attack is about creating threats, so I don't see any threat that I can create playing queen h1. A little bit too passive at the moment. So what can I do? Yes, c5. Okay, looks little bit risky, but it gives me some active chances, right? c5. Okay, knight goes to where? Before queen b1. He captures e4. I capture with knight. He captures b2, exchange, and pawn captures d6. Yeah, okay, but after c5, what happens if he just plays, I don't know, bishop d7? Okay, my time is not that good. Yeah, bishop f2, bishop g3. Yeah, okay, this is an idea, but I'm not that convinced to this one. I was thinking about bishop f2, right? But yeah, I think pawn just captures at e4 and f4 is hanging. Yeah, at the moment I would like to bet on c5, but okay, I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. Is it going to work? Or maybe I can move my queen to b1. Yeah, maybe just queen goes to b1 or something. Yeah, just move back my queen, and e5 is a real threat after queen b1. But okay, if queen goes to b1, he plays what? He plays pawn cap. Yeah, and e5 is a threat because in the end I can play bishop c5 and my queen is not under attack. If he captures at e4, I capture with my bishop. And then what? Bishop d7, f5, does it work? Or just bishop f5? Yeah, and that might be the problem. Okay, I've got only 6 minutes and I made only 16 moves. So yeah, need to speed up a little bit. But what is the best way? King h1 again, but no, okay, doesn't convince me. e5, pawn captures queen, bishop f4, queen d4, exchange, bishop captures, king goes to h1. Yeah, and then what? I'm down a pawn. I've got some kind of initiative, right? But yeah, but I'm down a pawn. At least my pieces are kind of active. But yeah, maybe I should sacrifice that pawn somehow to get an initiative, some kind of initiative. Okay, 5 minutes. Okay, c5 doesn't convince me. e5, pawn captures, queen captures, bishop f4, queen d4, exchange, bishop, king h1. Yeah, bishop c5, knight b5. Bishop d7, I can play rook e7. Okay, I'm a little bit afraid that maybe it's not enough. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna play. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna play c5, and yeah, okay, let's try c5 and e5 next move to get some kind of initiative. I've got only 5 minutes. Yeah, just need to speed up a little bit because yeah, e5 after bishop d7 I'm gonna play e5, sacrifice something, and you know, trying to use my kind of better development or something. But this is again kind of intuition. If he captures at e4, I capture with knight. He captures b2, I capture at d6. Okay, I've got only 5 minutes, so okay, I'm really curious what is he going to do. He captures with a pawn e5, he captures with a knight, I capture, and then e5. Capturing at e4, knight captures. Queen b2, I capture d6. Queen captures a2. Queen captures a2. Okay, but my initiative is okay. I've got very strong initiative at the moment. So yeah, okay. So maybe I don't need to be afraid of that. So if I don't need to be afraid of f captures e4, it's not that bad. Okay, knight b4, queen goes to b1 at the moment. Okay, after bishop d7, e5. Pawn captures e5, pawn captures, queen captures e5. And then maybe bishop goes to... Or I don't need to move my bishop, I can play c6. Just to open that position a little bit. c6, pawn captures, bishop e6. Yeah, okay, let's see. Yeah, but definitely the first thing that I'm gonna do after that match is to check what should I play after knight b8 move in the move number 8, because this is the thing that makes a lot of problems to me, right? That knight b8, because as I told you at the first game, it was this is the first time that I see that move, right? So because usually black plays knight e7, but knight b8, never seen that before. Definitely I'm gonna check what happens there. And yeah, I'm just really curious what is the best plan for white, because that position doesn't convince me. You see that I've got kind of big problems how to create any strong attack in the center, right? I think that this position is okay. Maybe I'm saying that after the 17 moves, right? Maybe after 20 moves I'm gonna say totally opposite way, but I think that in this game my attack is kind of a little bit stronger maybe than in the game number 1, which I was kind of defending almost all the time until the misclick, right? So yeah, because at least right now I started an attack. Maybe he will just destroy my pawns or something, but at least I started. Not like in the game number 1. And I wanna, okay, maybe even after bishop d7 I can capture d6, pawn captures e5. pawn captures, queen captures, and I can play d6 because I really want to use the power of my light square bishop. So maybe even something like that works. Okay, knight b4. Okay, do I have any option here, or just queen goes to b1? Is this the only possibility for me? Queen goes to b1. Can I go, okay, queen b1, queen d1. Okay, I can go with my queen to c4 also. Okay, maybe queen c4 looks kind of interesting way because it makes some pressure over there. Okay, so queen c4, pawn captures at e4. I capture with what? With my bishop. And later I go with queen c4 looks more active to me. This is why I'm just thinking about that move. But queen b1, pawn captures, bishop captures. Bishop f5, a3, knight a6. But what am I going to do after queen c4, pawn captures, e4? Let's say bishop captures e4, bishop f5. Hello, Kruci. Okay, you know what? Sorry. Okay, what a stupid move, right? I was that close to move my queen to c4, but there is knight c2. So this is kind of okay. Maybe it's not a blunder, very big mistake. Knight goes to c2, right? Attacking here and here. Okay, I just need to move here. So that was, yeah, that was close. Yeah, Tianus. Now I see your. Yeah, yeah, good that I realized that in the before last move, right? So. Yeah, this is why I moved queen b1, right? But that was, I mean, okay, queen knight c2 still my position is on, right? But without that bishop is, I think, very important here. Okay, but if pawn captures e4, what should I do? If I capture with a bishop or with a knight? I wanted to capture with a, okay, if I capture with a knight, I think queen captures b2. I capture, bishop captures, and even if I capture d6, d5 is hanging and a2 is hanging. Yeah, and knight c2 is coming. And then he captures my bishop at e3 and bishop goes to d4 in the end. Yeah, Metal Eagle, but it's kind of... Yeah, we can see that you used Google Translator. Okay, pawn captures e4, knight captures, queen b2. Okay, now bishop captures. Bishop f5, a3. Okay. Okay, it would be perfect if I can push my f5 pawn, but okay, you can see that it's not gonna be that easy. Okay, after bishop f5, okay, let's say that, okay, bishop a3, okay, I need to move my rook to f3 or to f2. f3, bishop g4. Maybe rook g3, attacking the bishop, right? Yeah, bishop goes to f5 then. So maybe rook f2 immediately. Okay, should I let him keep that bishop on that square h3, or better for me if that bishop is at another square like g4? Okay, 2 minutes. Okay, I just need to decide. Slightly faster. Yeah, but it's a good start, Metal Eagle. Okay, here. Okay, after bishop rook g3, bishop f5. So rook goes to f2. Yeah, or not? Or maybe, oh, okay, let's go here. Yeah, why not? Rook e8. Okay, so what should I do with that knight? Should I play a3 or something like that? a3, or should I move my knight to b5? Because knight from f2 defends it. So maybe knight b5 makes even more sense. As same time it helps me to play knight d4. But I think in the game number 1 I played something like knight b5, and you have seen how it ends. But should I do that right now or not? Or maybe should I play a3 first? No, a3 doesn't make sense. Knight a6 is defending that thing. Okay, knight b5. Okay, let's repeat the same mistake maybe. Okay, we'll see. Is it a mistake? I hope that this time it's gonna be better. Yeah. I mean, now I see that I've got just only 19 seconds, so need to again speed up a little bit. Yeah, that move also, it not only attacks here and here, but also bishop d4. Okay, sacrifice. Okay, what happens if I capture with my queen? Okay, again, maybe I'm totally blind. But okay, let's do that move. Okay, knight goes to d3. Is it the threat that I should be afraid of? So what? Queen goes to d4. Queen c4, bishop goes to, yeah, bishop goes to d3. Or maybe I can play bishop d4 at the moment. And if he captures, I capture at f6. Okay, let's see. I hope that it's not a blunder. Yeah, I know rook c2 and rook d3. Sorry, knight c2 and knight d3 is coming. I see that. I see that ideas, right? And he can after knight d3, my rooks are under attack, right? Bishop d4. Yeah, let's see. After, let's say, queen h4, I can play queen e7, if I'm not wrong. If bishop captures, I capture at f6. Yeah, okay, let's see. Okay, what else can he do? This is one possibility, this is another one possibility. But I know what I'm going to do after these two moves. What else can he do? Is there any place for queen? Queen f7? I think still queen goes to e7 still is enough for me. Yeah, okay, queen e7 or not. What else can I do? Queen e3, okay, doesn't make sense. The only move that makes sense is to trade queens. It's trading queens, okay, so I go there. Yeah, I'm really curious what is going, what position is going to appear after that move. Knight d3. I capture queen, queen captures f7. Or maybe after knight d3 I can capture that way. Maybe it's a little bit better to me. Or I should just capture, king captures, and I just move my rook to, yeah, to what square can I move it? Yeah, because that rook is gonna be unprotected, and this is why I'm a little bit afraid of it. So what should I do after knight d3? Yeah, I see, but we've got a 10 seconds increment. I hope so that it's gonna be enough. Okay, after knight d3, I'm gonna play pawn captures e6, pawn captures d6, rook captures e1, queen captures e1, queen captures d5. No, better for him is to capture d4, knight captures, queen captures d5. I capture f5. You know, position is kind of a little bit complicated, like maybe not as complicated as the first position. I mean, sorry, second game we played, but also kind of a lot of tactical possibilities is here. Unfortunately, I mean, I prefer more positional way of playing, but yeah, after knight d, okay, bishop d4. Should I capture with what? Okay, let's capture here. After knight d3, maybe I can capture here. Okay, knight d3, knight f5, queen captures f5. No, but this is not that good for me, I think. If I capture at f7, king captures at f7. Or maybe I should capture at d6. Now I capture at f5, queen captures here, check at e6, king goes to g7. Okay, let me capture this way, but okay, I don't have even time to calculate enough. Yeah, just okay. Okay, what a stupid move. He captures, I capture with a rook. I thought that I'm safe, but he captured at f2, and he has got better rook endgame. Okay, it was another kind of stupid move from my side this time. I don't know why I didn't play easy way, like capture at f7, but I decided to go into the rook endgame. That is okay. I mean, I know that later I can capture here, but he can capture here at the moment at c5, right? And a kind of problem for me. Yeah, okay, what should I do with my king? King goes here, or king e6, or another square. Sorry, king e3 or king g3. After king g3, okay, my pawn at d5 is not protected. But here he can trade rooks somehow, playing king f7. Okay, let's go here. But okay, so that position, of course, is not that good for me. Okay, 15 seconds. Okay, let's play this move, but hello Nitros. You see, I played that bad that my rating is 1600, so yeah, I'm very sad about it. Hmm. Okay, I see that I've got some chances still, but okay, maybe he has got only 20 seconds, so that also might be my chance. Okay, let's go f5, but yeah, okay, let's capture. Okay, of course I cannot go for that pawn. I need to play king e5 or not, or a4 maybe is more accurate. Okay, let's go here. Okay, so what? Okay, I've got that pawn, but he has got this pawn's advantage, and he can create some kind of pass pawn. I think that c6 is the move that he's forced to do in the moment. Okay, c6. If I play a4, he plays what? b5 or not b5? b5 I capture. Okay, b5 should be good for me since I can play king d, capture and king d5. Should be a good idea. So I expect something like more like b6. Okay, c4. Okay, what's the idea? Ah, okay, c4. I see what's the point. And now if I go with my king captures. Here I go here, b5, king e5, he captures king d4. Okay, probably that endgame is lost. Okay, let's just move h3. Just need to wait and see what is going to happen. h6, yeah. Okay. Okay, let's go here. h5. Okay. So what? King f5, b5. Okay, king d4, king captures. I go. Yeah, maybe instead of playing that move, I should go here and then go to okay b5, king c5 or not. Okay, I don't know. Okay, now I see the point. Now I see the point. Yeah, that's the problem. If I capture, he moves c6 or a3, and I'm just going to lose the pawn endgame, of course. So this is kind of yeah. Okay, of course. I just need to resign because my position is lost. Yeah. Okay. So this is yeah. Pawn endgame was losing, but take a look in that position. Now I just realized that maybe in that position, because you know I didn't know what to do and I played h3. Maybe slightly better idea for me was to move my king here. And if, but maybe he can play b5, I can go here. If pawn captures, I capture here. He captures, I go here. Okay. And if in that position, okay, 1 second, if he captures directly, I go here and here later. Okay, let's take a look what computer says about that position. Okay, let's say what computer says about that pawn endgame. Okay. DE captures e6. Okay, what computer says here? Here, king e5. c6. Yeah, okay, it shows that it's of course still win for black, but okay, a4. Here, and now king d4. Okay, it shows that king d4 gives. No, okay, that position of course is lost for the white. Yeah, so this is kind of a problem for me, right? That's yeah, okay. Okay, 1 second. Here, and I play black. Okay, so now at the moment, okay, at the moment I Kostya has got 2 points. I've got only 1 point, so we have got 1 game more. So in that position, in that case, not position, but in that case, I just need to, if I want to make at least a draw, I just need to win last game. But if I'm going to lose, Ravi, you're going to win a money because it's gonna be 3-1. Hello, Bergik. Okay, and very soon we are going to start last round, last game. Okay, and this is the last game, and yeah, okay, now I just need to go all in. Okay, let's play French. Okay, let's play best what I've got. Okay, I hope that he will not play exchange line. I hope so. Just okay, knight d2. Okay, okay, let's repeat the line. I will try to. I really like my position, so let's play the same. I don't want to play c5 because I think that that line is more complicated, and this is what I need to do. I need to complicate that position and just try to win. Yeah, I would like to win that game, but and play a tie break, but in that position, okay, we'll see. Bishop goes to d6, castling. Okay, now in the first game number 1, my opponent played knight g3. Okay, now he decided to play h3. Okay, I see that he likes to play very okay, kind of it looks weird to me, but at the first game he won, right? So okay, so what should I do right now? Maybe queen c7 after h3. Or queen b6. But what's the idea of that h3? I do not get the idea of that move. So queen b6 or bishop d7. Okay, let's play queen d6, queen b6. I think it was a good idea. I can still do the same threat, create the same threat. I mean e5, okay, e5, but e5 is simplifying position. Maybe a little bit too fast, so I just want to first bring out my pieces and later try to do something. So you see, we play 4 games, and two games you got a 2 kings Indian and 2 French defense. In every game is the same line. Metal Eagle. I mean, I know that there are moves like Bishop E7 or something. I think that if White knows how to play, White has got just an advantage after Knight F6, right? I mean, yeah, that's the problem. But position is kind of very complicated. Bishop E7 is an interesting move, but I just don't think that it's better than the main moves like Knight F6 or C5. Okay, knight goes to c3. What should I do? Bishop d7 or what? a6 maybe. Yeah, maybe just a6. Is that knight going to a4 or what's the problem? Okay, after bishop d7, maybe knight b5 is a threat. But should I be afraid of knight b5? No, I can even just move my bishop back. e5 at the moment. Okay, I play e5, pawn captures, knight captures. Okay, maybe e5. But d5 pawn is gonna be kind of weak. So maybe first, okay, bishop d7, bishop e3. Probably similar thing. Okay, let's play bishop d7. Yeah. Of course, Nitros, it's nothing wrong with playing simple positions, but in that case, for example, in that case, right, if you play 4 games match and you lose 2-1, you just need to draw. If you draw doesn't give you anything, right? So I just need to play for win, right? So I just need to complicate position. Metal Eagle is totally right. Yeah, okay, and let's see. Yeah, I just want to do the same. Rook a to e8. After knight b5, I think I can play bishop b8. Okay, a3. Okay, so I see the point. After rook a e8. Okay, I'm just gonna do this idea. After rook a e8, after bishop e3. Of course, I cannot capture at b2 because there is knight a4 and my queen is trapped. So bishop e3. Okay, I just need to play. So now I do not see any point for my queen to be here because I cannot capture b2 and it stops. I mean that bishop stops that idea. So I'm gonna play a6 to move my queen to c7. Of course, before queen c7 I need to play a6 to stop knight b5 ideas. Okay, but still, again, I just think that my position is really good at the moment. Yeah, maybe e5 someday I can play. But before I will even think about moves like e5, I need to move my queen to c7. Another common plan, of course, I just need to be very careful when I'm doing that to do not lose any piece, is to move my knight here and to f4. Yeah, but usually I need to be very afraid what happens after knight h5, bishop h7. But this is another common plan. And very often in these lines, of course, black sacrifices rook at f3. This is another common idea. Yeah, but I'm gonna play queen c7 and we'll think what happens later. Okay, rook c1. Okay, so okay, rook c1. Of course, I can play queen c7, but that queen at c7 is gonna be kind of okay. Opponent, when rook is at c1, you can see that very strong x-ray. So yeah, so maybe c7 is not the best square for my queen. Maybe d8 is another square. But right now, I think I should also consider queen captures b2 at the moment. Queen captures b2, rook b1 doesn't work because queen captures c3. So after knight a4, I can capture queen captures a3. And yeah, but this is queen captures a3, rook a1, queen b4, bishop d2. No, bishop d2, queen captures d4. No, queen cannot capture. Okay, and I lose queen, so cannot do that, of course. So what, queen d8 or not, queen d8? Yeah, okay, let's try queen goes to... I'm gonna bring my queen to d8. Later, maybe queen is gonna be useful at here, right? Maybe I can play here and here. Next move, maybe e5. We'll see. But before I will think about things like that, I just need to move back my queen. Yeah, and now, yeah, good question is, after next move, or maybe, okay, I see something. Maybe I should have played king h8 also. Before I'll take any action. King h8, kind of safe move. Okay, bishop b1. The idea is probably to move. Okay, after d5, sorry, after e5, pawn captures, knight captures. D5 pawn is hanging. So right now, that might be a good idea for me to move what? To move my yeah, that might be the problem. Maybe, yeah, e5. Okay, e5 is not that good because d5 pawn is very weak and bishop goes to a2. So I need to forget about that idea. After knight h5, I can play knight h5, but then probably, yeah, what happens after knight h5? Bishop h7, king captures h7, knight goes to g5. I play king g6, queen goes to d3. Yeah, my king is very unsecure. That's true. Another idea that comes into my mind is knight a5 and knight goes to c4 later. Okay, because, okay, h6, bishop goes to g6, rook e7. Or, oh, okay, that might be a good idea. Why I even didn't consider that before? Okay, rook goes to e7, then, yeah, okay, now Yeah, rook e7 and then bishop e8, bishop h5. Maybe something like that. Yeah, maybe I should just give up this whole ideas with playing e5, and maybe I should leave my, yeah, I should maybe leave my queen at b6, and then, yeah, okay, that idea convinced me, kind of. Yeah, okay, so rook goes to e7. I just want to activate my bishop somehow. Moreover, when my bishop is gonna be at e8, I can play knight h5 also. Yeah, so why maybe there was no need for me to move my queen to d8. Maybe I lost a tempo, but yeah, okay, anyhow, we'll see. And that idea, what is also good about it is that after queen d3, if I go here, if he plays bishop g5, I can play bishop g6 also. Yeah, so if you don't know what to do, if you don't know what should you play, try to improve your worst piece. And in that case, my light square bishop, my French bishop, is kind of weak. So I'm just trying to activate it. Okay, what white can play here? Because maybe I can just slowly improve my position. I don't see. Okay, I know white can play moves, couple moves like rook e1, right? White also can try to bishop g5, can try to improve their position, right? But I think that my position is also quite solid. I see that pawn at e6, but now he cannot attack it. Not immediately. So maybe, yeah, maybe it's not that bad. And my time is even better at the moment, as from the previous games. You know how is it important, because you know in the game number 3, in very important moment, I had got like only 30 seconds, so, and I couldn't calculate and I made a mistake. So in that case, maybe it's gonna be good for me. Okay, knight a4. Of course, the idea of playing knight a4 is to go to c5, and knight from c5 attacks here. It also can create some threats to a6 pawn, because that pawn can be overloaded. So what should I do right now? Okay, bishop goes to e8, knight goes to c5. And if I will play bishop h5, is he going to capture at a6? He captures at a6, I capture at f3. Pawn captures. Okay, but what else? Instead of bishop e8, what else can I do? Okay, I don't see anything. Okay, this move looks like a decent idea. After knight c5, okay, I will think about bishop h5. Maybe I can play knight a5 also, right? If I will be a little bit afraid. Or maybe e5 also works. After knight c5, e5 also looks like interesting idea. I mean, yeah, b6 also. b6 after knight c5, b6. I think that pawn at a6 is hanging, and immediately b6 is kind of my knight at c6 is gonna be weak. Okay, so after knight c5, okay, now I just need to consider. This is one move I should consider. A little bit afraid of knight a6. Another move candidate is knight a5, and another move candidate is e5. These are three moves that comes into my mind at the moment. Okay, so what? Okay, so let's calculate them. Bishop h5, knight captures a6. Yeah, knight captures a6. Or knight captures b7 also. Yeah, maybe bishop h5 is too risky. Too many problems. Okay, e5, pawn captures at e5. Knight captures e5. Knight goes to d4. Knight goes to d4. Knight goes to c4. Knight f5. No, okay, it doesn't work because I capture at e3. Knight e7, queen e7, pawn captures e3, bishop c5. Okay, so it looks good to me. So e5. Pawn captures, knight captures. What else can he do? Okay, he just needs to move his knight somewhere. Knight, okay, so e5 looks good to me. If he captures with a knight at e5, I'm gonna capture with my bishop. He plays what? Bishop d4. Maybe I can play bishop h5, queen d2. Okay, it also looks quite solid. So yeah, okay, so let's calculate knight a5, but after knight a5, yeah, just bishop a2 or something. And then b4, and I just need to move back to c6. Okay, let's play e5. Hopefully I'm not wrong. Yeah, and remember that I just need to play in an active way. Knight d4, knight goes to c4. Knight e5, okay. Now should I capture with, okay. No, okay, I cannot capture with rook because b7 is hanging. I need to capture with my bishop. b2 is hanging. Okay, but right now that bishop I think can be kind of an active piece at the moment. Okay, knight d3. Okay, of course I see that there is a skewer possibility he can do, like knight bishop c5. So moves like bishop b8 doesn't work because of the bishop c5, because we just need to know that in some lines I was calculating bishop b8 and queen d6 and checkmate on h2. This idea is also kind of move bishop back here and checkmate here. But of course I need to move my bishop somewhere, and probably the right square is d6. Or another thing is maybe I can do something with that. No, bishop b5, bishop c5. And I don't want to trade that bishop that early. Yeah, maybe just bishop goes to d6. So what, bishop d6 or not? No, okay, bishop b5. Knight captures here. I capture at f1. Okay, so he cannot do that. Bishop b5, bishop c5, bishop d6. Exchange, queen captures. Yeah, but maybe it's not that bad. And then knight e4. Because after bishop d6, I'm a little bit afraid what happens after bishop a2. Maybe king h8. Maybe I should keep tension in that position. Okay, let's play this move. Yeah, maybe king h8 looks good. Okay, bishop c5. Yeah, of course he wants to trade it down. Okay, so what? So knight e4. Maybe knight e4, and then what? Bishop captures, queen captures. Then he plays knight b4. And I push my pawn d4. Yeah, maybe something. Okay, let's try. I need to activate my pieces also, so yeah, let's push it forward. He captures, I capture with a queen. Yeah, that knight is very active here. It opens also, finally, it opens rook from f8. So you can see that my pieces are also kind of good here. After knight b4, maybe I can even push my pawn d4. Maybe even move like that. I can also, another idea is to move my bishop. Yeah, maybe after knight b4 I can play bishop b5, remove the defender of f2 pawn. And after bishop a2, maybe also same idea, bishop b5. Or king h8. Okay, knight b4, so what, bishop b5? Knight captures d5, no, queen captures d5. My queen captures, knight captures, rook goes to d7. Okay, no, because my knight at e4 is hanging. Okay, so I need to push that pawn forward, or I need to defend it like playing what? Okay, if I push that pawn forward, d4, rook what? Rook c4. d4, rook goes to c4. Okay, bishop c6 is also the idea. Bishop goes to c6. But it looks kind of passive way. Okay, after d4, rook c4. Can I defend that pawn anyhow? Probably not. So bishop c6 or bishop f7. Okay, bishop c6, bishop a2. Yeah, maybe best way is just to sacrifice the d5 pawn and try to get some initiative or something. Maybe bishop b5, queen captures d5, queen captures, knight captures, bishop, rook e5. If bishop captures e4, I capture at f1. Yeah, maybe something like that works. Okay, let's play bishop b5. Okay, I don't see any. Bishop c6 looks too passive. d4 looks rook c4. I don't see anything else. Yeah, should I take that risk? Better check. If I go here, knight goes here. Yeah, okay, let's check. Let's try to do this thing. Hopefully I do not blunder anything. Yeah, but let's take that risk and let's see, is it gonna work? I need to do whatever it takes to win that game, right? Because draw is not good for me because I'm gonna lose whole match. Okay, queen captures. Okay, queen captures d5, knight captures d5. Yeah, and then what? Okay, maybe king. Okay, better check what happens after king h8. Bishop captures e4, so it doesn't work. Okay, I need to capture. Knight captures d5. And right now what? Rook goes to e5. Okay, rook e5. If he captures at e4, I capture at... Okay, because my knight at e4 is hanging, so I need to attack that knight and I need to defend that knight. So let's play rook e5. Remember that rook is also under attack. Probably he will play rook e1 and I cannot capture at f2. I need to capture at d5. Yeah, I need to capture. Okay, but don't tell me that after rook d5 there is bishop a2. No, it's not gonna work because I can move my knight to f6. Okay, good. Okay, let's go here. And then if he captures at e4, I'm gonna play rook d2. Okay, I know that I'm down a pawn, but my pieces are so active. So Yeah, after bishop a2 there is knight f6. And two minor pieces for the rook. Of course, it's a good deal for me. Okay, now bishop e4, rook d2. Rook c2, rook f captures f2. Okay, rook d2. It would be perfect if I can double my rooks on the f and the second rank, but probably he's not gonna let me do that. Okay, he can just play f3. I capture b2, and then bishop captures b7. Yeah. Okay, so again, my attack wasn't that strong. It wasn't strong enough, right? Because that endgame, of course, is better for Kostya. Okay, let's capture. I need to capture, and then I'm gonna play rook d8. I need to activate my second rook. Rook c7. Okay, no, he didn't capture even. Now he's trying double rooks on the second rank. Okay, of course I cannot move my rook here or here because a free pawn, because bishop d5, and kind of problem. So maybe rook d8 still. Rook d8, rook b7, rook d2. f4. Okay, what else can I do? I can play b6. This is another option. And what is wrong with b6? b6, bishop d5. King goes back, rook e7. Maybe this is wrong. And he has got double rooks on that rank. And okay, I cannot defend g7. So maybe bishop d3. Rook captures g7. Yeah, I mean rook d2 is no, I mean rook d2 is I just lose a pawn. Okay, I will bring my another rook, right? I don't want to let him play bishop d5. I'm gonna bring my another rook, and I will try to play rook d2 and double rooks on that seventh rank, on the second rank. In that case. Okay, what? Rook d2. Okay, let's move it, but f4. Yeah, f4 unfortunately is coming. Can I do anything about it or not? Yeah, that bishop is a very good defender. Bishop d3, bishop d5. No, okay, bishop d3 doesn't make sense also. Okay, I'm down a pawn. Maybe rook f2, but okay, my king. Okay, rook f2. Yeah, okay, I need to try. Rook b8, king f7. Maybe even g3. Yeah, after g3, yeah, I'm just waiting for moves like g3 because this pawn's gonna be weak on the third rank. So yeah, maybe something like that. Or is it a checkmate or? Okay, a blunder checkmate. Yeah, and after king f8, of course, rook b8 checkmate. Okay. Yeah, rook f7. There wasn't a checkmate. Okay, I thought that there was a checkmate in one. Okay, of course now it's also rook f6 and it's also gonna be a checkmate, so I can just resign. So yeah, okay, so honestly, yeah, I expected much more from that game. Unfortunately, yeah, I was just destroyed at the moment. Anyhow, congratulations to Kostya. It was a very good match. I hope you enjoyed it. It was really, yeah, really. I hope you enjoyed it because usually I do not play that long. I mean 15 plus 10 or something. So yeah, thanks for watching. He beat me 3-1. Similar result like like against Peshka. So please say congrats from me to Kostya. I'm gonna rate his channel. Thanks for watching. Yeah, and next stream is tomorrow. So hope to see you tomorrow also. Yeah, bye.